Yo, what's happening everyone? Welcome back. Your two favourite electricians. Follow along your day in the life of an electrician and an electrician's mate, just to clarify, because I ain't no side man.
Electrician's son.
So yeah, follow along and then we'll catch you on the next scene, wherever that may be. All roads lead to heaven. Or nowhere in this case. But yeah, see ya. Never wanna be ya. So, what's happening everyone? Welcome back to another one. Your two trusted electricians.
You know I'm not going to put that in there.
Why not? It's nothing. What's wrong with it? Anyway, so back at it with this property. You'll see further once we get inside. But yeah, it's a bit of a mess in there, isn't it?
No, I think they've cleaned it up a little bit. It was a mess, but they've cleaned it up a bit. So, I'm going to be moving things over from this throughout these Milwaukee packouts. Hamza's here. He's doing his makeup and he's putting his high heels on. So, we need a light. If you want to convert your SDS into a normal key chuck drill, you're not experienced with it. You see it? Oh yeah. I got this for free last week. This isn't some sort of sponsor or anything, so I'm not even going to mention the guys who gave it. But they gave it to me for free for spending a load of money with them. I mean, I didn't spend them, I just convinced one of my clients to. I got my clients a really good discount. They said to me, Ali, thank you very much. We'll give you this. Now, I tried to convince them to give me the other super odd ones. Those are like 100 odd quid, 140 pounds. But he said, no, I can only give you this. It's alright. It's free, innit?
So the next challenge is getting all of this
It's not a lot, really, is it? I mean, that's
into that. Going up from here into all of that.
Let me put my mat over here. I don't want too much dust in it.
Fuck's sake, what is it with you, man?
So me and Hamza, what we're going to do today, Hamza's come back now, it's the next day. I managed to get a few boards done. The plasters wanted to do some things, so things got slightly delayed, but that's because they needed to plaster the wall before we started to hang the fuse boards.
You know, normally things like shit on my arm. Can you like take a step back?
First of all, I'm standing right here. Normally things like this would annoy me with other people want to get in, do their things first and just stop me, and even though they've agreed to it, that we come in and do things fast. However, this time it's not been so bad. It's just a couple of minor little things that are getting in the way. But it's nothing to do with us. So now, I mean, like I said, it doesn't bother me because now we're in a perfect position to just crack on with whatever we need to do. Half a day here, half a day there. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Because I've worked in other places where it's days and days and
Make it sound like it's the end of the world. Now hurry up, my arm's getting dead. That light's doing main.
Hamza, I don't know if you're old enough to remember when
Listen,
Grant,
if
when
you
Grant,
didn't...
when Grant threw Phil.
Wait. If you didn't tell me, if you didn't stop there, I would have gone f***ing flying right down here.
Yeah, okay, well, Grant had a fight with Phil. I don't know if it was over Tiffany. Do you remember Tiffany?
Yeah, she was fit. I do, she was that chap with the ginger hair.
Do me a favour, please.
Yep.
Okay, Hamza's job today is to hang these up. So here's 1, 2, yeah, right up in the corner here. You'll see that when Hamza does it. He might put you on some sort of time there. And number 3. Yeah?
Wicked.
That's Hamza's job to get those done. Then the next thing I'll do is teach Hamza how to finally second fix the consumer unit. I'll be very honest with you, it's not everything's not really ideal. There's a bit of holes at the back of the consumer units and whatnot. But you know, let's see what we can get recorded. Right, so right now there's a few more fuse boards to go up. So to save time, as Hamza's hanging them all up, I'm just going to go around very quickly and prep them all up. Basically get the holes cut out for the armoured cables and holes cut out for the cables to come through. So open that up. So when I'm doing the consumer unit, I always take everything out. It's just so much easier. I know people's all sorts of clenching because I'm using a little drill to open that to open up things in the board.
Yeah, we all know they do it themselves.
Not on terminals. I don't do it on terminals. Generally, I don't use it at all because I don't know, I'm just not used to it. Someone asked me why have I started a YouTube channel, and I'll be very honest with you, I didn't want to start a YouTube channel. I mean, I've spoken about it before that I would start it, but I never had the balls to do it. I'll be very honest with you. I don't like talking in front of people. Even on my Instagram, every now and then I'll talk some, but mainly it would be me typing some crap, and it is crap usually. So what are you doing?
Mind your own business. I'm on the phone.
Are you recording me?
No, I'm not. On WhatsApp.
Do you know what I've noticed?
You got trauma, isn't it?
I noticed one thing. I noticed one thing. You're very rude. Yeah? Rude. So, these are 25 more glands, some of these are 25 more bit by. Yeah, these are armored. These are brilliant. These have lasted me for so long. I bought a different brand once. I can't remember what they're called. I think it was Starrett or something. Yeah, I bought a different brand for something like that. I think it was. They were crap. Alright. So I'm going straight in the middle of this hole, but if I go straight into the middle of that, if he struggles putting the 25, then the 25 arm is a bit stiff as well. It's probably better that I either come from the side or from anywhere other than the hole that this applies, because when he puts the pressure on it, it's just going to poke the rest of it through. So I'm just going to go slightly to the right of it. Yeah. Take your time with this. This drill bit is £6 off Amazon. I've done 2 holes with it so far. You don't go full blast with it. You just never go full blast with it. Okay, so I got this from Amazon. This is about, I think it was £6. This has done about 4 or 5 holes so far. It's not the best in the world, but it's also not the worst. I don't think this is going to get me down to the end of the job. I've got to do so many more of these holes. All the consumer units are prepped now. It's just the rifle board, the steel trunking and whatnot. So I'm thinking of investing in some more of these armored ones. I have been using this for a while now, and they are absolutely brilliant. All the boards are done now, prepped up for Hamza to hang up. I'm going to go and start second fixing them in.
Back on the site, I know it's been a bit of a while since the last clip, but yeah, we just had to power through it, man. We had quite a bit left over, so yeah, we just had to get through it. It's a weekend, and yeah, we're just making sure that we're ahead of schedule. And yeah, so I'll just give you a rundown of what's been going on. Right, got the trunking put in, fed the wires through. That's getting ready for second fix as well. Our main aim today was to get the boards up, steel wide armoured, get them through, get them ready, trunking, and then we'll come another day and get that ready for second fix. That was a pain in the arse. Why, you may ask? Time off corner, no space, short cables, you know, the usual stuff. Ali is second fixing. Alright, let's see what's in. Ali, what's happening, man? You alright? Losing the will to live. Why is that, man?
Freezing.
Freezing. Oh, tell me about it. It's chapping out here, people. Chapping.
It's cold. It's Friday. It's late. I've got a day off. I don't remember. I don't know when my next day off is.
Next day off should be Sunday. But anyway, so yeah, as mentioned, Ali's cracking on with the second fixes.
These cables are so short, man.
See, that's another issue I was mentioning upstairs, if you guys remember. That it was the cables being bloody short. You know the nightmares of cables being short. You know it is. If you know, drop a comment down below and let us know about your horror stories. Or are we just moody Margarets? What's it? Right, he's a miserable bastard at the moment, so we're going to chop to the next scene where you're going to see it all finished. Alright?
Well,
cool. And final product.
I've made it work like this. It's not the normal conventional way of doing, well, the way I normally do it. I wouldn't say conventional.
It's an old school way, isn't it?
It's a bit of an old school way of doing boards.
It's nice, little. Whoa!
You fucked it up. But I'm going through with a torque screwdriver now. I wasn't going to do it before, but we're pretty much done all of them now. I think we've got 1 or 2 boards left to do. And the reason we're not doing that now is because they need to build a wall in front of it. We'll show them after. We'll show them upstairs, and I'll show you what I'm on about. They're going to build a wall forward, and the current wall has loads of mold on it because it was a roof leak. I don't know. So yeah, so I'm just making sure that I'm done with everything here. So this is 2.5, blah blah blah. That's it. Just pretty much everything needs to be tightened up. I've done everything. All these ones are done as well. You don't believe me? You think I'm a liar, don't you? Think I'm a flipping liar, don't you? These are all done. And that's it. So we'll say bye to you in a minute. Let's close this up. We're going to get out of here. We're going to get back to London. We are in London, aren't we? No, we're not in London, are we?
No, we're in Japan. Remember that long motorway we went down? And then we crossed into Japan.
We've got all the boards on. You've seen this one from earlier on in the video. We're gonna put the lid on.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate how clean that is, guys?
It's not the best working one.
No, don't undermine yourself. Come on, man.
I'm not. It's brilliant. It's better than what anyone else could do. But
Listen.
Okay. A bit more excitement, yeah. Now that we're finished, it's Friday evening. We're gonna go home. We've got. I'm still working throughout the weekend, but some lazy decided to keep his weekend off. Alright, okay, cool. So I've got to come back next week now. We've got all the boards done. Sorry, we've got a couple of boards left. I've got to come and put a bit of sleeve on stuff, but everything's done now. We've got a couple of boards or 1 board left to second fix, and that's because upstairs, I'll show you that before I start it in the next week's video. Subscribe, otherwise you won't know what's going on. There was a lot of mold growing in that area because they had a roof leak. So he's asked me to hold it off until next week when we come back. So I'm just gonna put a bit of sleeve on this stuff and close up that board. But if you're interested in what happens next, if you've never dealt with new build flats or anything like that, you've got all these consumer units installed. We haven't done any of the first fixing, which is a shame. We should have done it all. But if you come back next week, what we're gonna do here, if you subscribe, and you'll see next week's video, what we'll have for you and what we'll show you and demonstrate to you is how we put all these armored cables. We didn't run any of this. It would have been a bit different if we had done it. However, what we're going to do is gland all these armored cables into some metal trunking, and we're going to go straight into each isolator. So what you're going to see is something really nice and pretty. Hopefully, if there's enough slack on these cables. We're going to put the rifle board in, we're going to put the isolator in. It's going to be ready for when the DNO come in, UK Power Network, they come in and install the supply for these buildings. It's going to be 160 amps, it's going to be 95mm cable. If you've never dealt with 95mm before, you'll know. If you have ever dealt with 95mm cable before, you'll know it's really nasty to play with, especially in the cold weather. So yeah, we're going to have...
It's the equivalent of your bird doing your head in, basically.
So if you're interested, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and we'll see you next week. Hamza, got anything to say?
Thank God for that, man. I've got blood in my arms now.